and welcome to another video. I am Debbie. In today's video, I have an unboxing that is a new to me company, and so far I'm really loving the box. It's from Mary's Diamonds. The box is pink, which I absolutely love. And then also it says on here, share your magic with the world. Don't forget to tag us. And then it has Mary's Diamonds on Facebook, on Instagram. And then I think the box is just really lovely and bright. The back of the box is green, and so that's really cool too. It just gives you information on how to diamond paint. And also, again, it says Mary's Diamonds on the end of the box. So let's get into this and see what I have ordered. And this box did come inside another box, so it wasn't just like this. So I'm going to move this out of the way. And I haven't even seen an unboxing from Mary's Diamonds, so I don't know exactly what to expect. And actually, I've seen a canvas that someone did, that someone was unboxing. It was already unboxed because I wanted the surprise. And there are two in here. So I've got all the drills out of the way. Okay. First of all, because I purchased two kits, I have two tool kits. I'll just show you the one since they're both the same. You get a large boat, a large white boat here. You get a large square of wax, a very glittery tweezers. They're not too sharp. And then you get a pen with the squishy that's already on it. And you have looks like a two-place multi-placer on one end, single on the other. And this looks to be a 7-placer here. So let's move that over. I'm going to go ahead and move this one over. Exact same thing. They did give me a macaron of wax. Gosh, there's like 4 little round wax in here. Put that over to the side. Okay, let's go ahead and flip one over at a time. I'll do the largest one first. It does look that this has gotten wrinkled a little bit. I think it'll be fine. It's just how it was packaged. I'm going to just try to get this to lay flat. This is poured glue, so I can do this without harming the actual canvas. And I've gotten a fish. I have never purchased a fish canvas, that is. And this one is very bright. I thought it would be really cute. It's a good size. I can't remember what size it is now. It is a 60 by 50 centimeter. There's 40 colors. And it is by Chris Clegenot. I'm sure I have butchered that, and I am so sorry. But again, it is 40 colors, and there's 3 ABs in here. And so most of the ABs are going to be in the fish, it looks like. That's going to be some A's. That's over through here. And then we have, let's see, D. That's also going to be in the fish. There's some over on the fish's tail here. And then, we have 211. That is number 38. That is a half square. That's going to be up here as well. And I think what I'll do is in the water, I'm going to just sprinkle some ABs here to make it more sparkly, and even down here as well. Now, I've got plenty of those. If not, I'll definitely order them. But I thought this was so cute. And it's a really good rendering. I want to see it passes the glue test. I don't see any, just looking at this right now, that would give me any problems on the actual rendering. It has a schematic on both sides. It's really funny because the schematic over here is pink at the end. And then the one over here starts the schematic with green. So it's the same schematic, obviously, but it's just a little different color. This lays flat really well. I mean, I just moved the camera. Sorry about that. And this does lay flat very well. I mean, I just by flipping it over one time, it looks really good. It's not going to take much for it to lay completely flat. At the ends, all around the canvas, it is scalloped, and it's going to help it from not fraying. It's also sewed, and so that's going to help out a lot. It also says Mary's Diamonds at the top. That's up here, and that's nice. There's also, it says Mary's Diamonds all around. I want to see how sticky it is on the ends. Yeah, I'll definitely have to put some washi on the end because it goes all the way over to the legend. And I don't want to get my hand stuck in there or to get dog hair or anything else, any kind of lint that would be around. I typically diamond paint down in my basement, and my dog usually likes to come down there, at least one of them. And right now, her hair is everywhere in clumps. So she is losing her top coat and getting ready for the winter, I think. But anyway, I think this will be really pretty. I like how it has the little border that's on the outside of the fish, and there's some greenery here that's inside, that's in the ocean, but it's going to be very, very bright. So let's look at the actual drills, and this is square. I'm not going to get all of these out. I just want to see if I can find the ABs. I want to see what the drills look like. Let's see. Okay, and this gives you the same legend here. Gives you the symbols. Also gives you the color, the quantity, and the weight of each one of these. It does not give you stickers to put on your pots. But what I will do is just, I'll make a copy so I don't mess this one up just in case I might need it for something. But what I would do is I will go ahead and make a copy, and then I won't really need the number. I don't need that at all, but I'll use the symbol and then the DMC number, and I will cut those out, and then I will run that through my Xyron machine, and then I will be able to kit these up. Now, these do come in baggies. I know a lot of you really like the baggies. These aren't in order either. Yeah, these aren't in order. And they do look like this one's full. As far as I can tell, the squares look really good. They're shiny. I don't see any rivets. They have a flat bottom as far as I can tell. I am seeing, these are so full, they're not moving. I don't see really any static, but I'm noticing, and I've noticed this before on another kit that I've recently unboxed, that it was just like in a blob, and I think it's because of our heat. But once I start moving the actual diamonds around, in that case, the other case, it was around round diamonds, and this one's at square, but when I move them around, then they're not so clumpy. Like this one, they just feel like really clumpy, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the humidity. And I have had this kit for about a month, and I hadn't opened them. And like this one is the same way. And it feels weird. I can't really describe. It just feels really different. But then once I start moving them around, they seem to be okay. So I think that these are going to be fine. Here's one AB. That's really pretty. It's red. It's going to go on this parts of the fish here. Let's see. I don't know where the other ones are. I do like that they are full bags. They don't give you 10, 15 small bags. They are full. Like this 938, it is completely, it's a larger bag. Then they have smaller bags for the ones like this one that doesn't have very many in it. When I go to kit this up, I will have to put all this in order. which is fine. There's another one that's really clumpy. I'm not sure. I've never seen drills do that before until the last one, so I'm just assuming that it has to do with the weather. I don't see the other two ABs. They're probably all mixed in here. I'll have to go through all of these because I only see that AB, and there should be two other ABs in here. But I'm trying to purchase from different companies instead of just staying with my tried and true companies, my favorites. I want to branch out. I don't know if I will do this for this year or not, but next year one of my goals is to branch out and to have more of different companies. And so I'm definitely going to do that, and this will be one of them. Here's the second AB. That one's really pretty as well. I'm not sure where the third one is. I must be overlooking it because there's so many in this bag. But at least you can see the two ABs. They are very sparkly. They're very pretty. I just don't see. Here it is. So here is an AB. It's lavender. That's also going to go on the fish. So that's really pretty as well. So that's the first one, and I'm really excited about this one. I've heard a lot about Mary's Diamonds, but I just haven't really seen one completed. I haven't really seen a post review, so I'm going to move this out of the way. I'm going to move the fish out of the way, and then I got this one, and I thought this would be fun. It's a custom, but it's not a custom. It is a 60 by 30. They had these, and you could decide what you wanted on it. So I want to put this in my craft room, and it's going to go right above my Kallax, which is from IKEA. If you have not seen my craft room tour, then I can put that up in the eye for you. But I think this will be really pretty. It has a lot of pinks in it, and my room is pink and black. And so I thought that would be really pretty. 35 colors. It does have two ABs. Both of those look like they're yellow, but I think this will be a lot of fun to do. So I'm hoping this turns out very well and that I will be able to kit this up and be able to put this in my room and find a really nice frame to go with it. So here are these. This was rather flat. There's not that many that's in here. I'm going to open this up. And I think, I could be wrong, I think that you had a choice of either round or square on this one. And I chose square. I just prefer square over round, which is really funny because when I first started diamond painting and I did my first square, I swore I would never ever do another square, and now I am more into squares than I am rounds. I just like how they look, even though they do take longer to do, but this one shouldn't take that long. And then again, here is the schematic. I'll do the same thing that I'm going to do with the fish, and it just says Artist Standard Collection on here. And you do have a choice. I forgot what this one was. There were 3 or 4 different ones that you could choose from on the colors and the layout. And so I really liked this one. And it also says Artwork, the Crafty Diamond on here. So I have this one is really small, and I'm definitely going to bling this one up. I'm not sure how yet, but I'm going to bling it up where it's going to be really shiny. So there's that one, not much in there for an AB. And then here's the other yellow. There's not hardly anything in there. And again, same thing with this. They're just so packed in, almost like there's moisture, but there's not, because I checked the other one and it's fine. It just feels like it's one big clump. But again, it is fine once I start just kind of mashing them out, rolling it out. So I don't see a problem with this. And the way our humidity is right now, it would not surprise me. And these are not in any kind of order either. I am going to go through and do an inventory to make sure I've gotten all of these before I put both of these up. Let's see how sticky this one is. Yeah, this is perfect. I don't see, again, any of the symbols that's going to give me any problems at all. A lot of these they're numeric, they're also alphabetic, and then there's a few your typical symbols like the question mark, an ampersand. So that's not too terribly bad, but I just really like this one. I thought this would be really fun. I have not done anything for my room that actually is me, and so I thought this would be perfect whenever I saw it. And it is laying rather flat as well. It looks like on camera that it has like some rivers or, you know, some bad areas, but it's not. It's just how the actual plastic is laying. And this is extremely sticky. I'm not going to take all that off. But once I do that, then it's fine. And I didn't even really roll this one back, and it is pretty much flat. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you have not given Mary's Diamonds a chance, I noticed that they had several different types of canvases on their website, and I think that would be a lot of fun. And I will let you know what I think about it once I do this one. But I definitely want to add this one sooner rather than later. Again, it may be next year because I have this year already pretty full. But I'd like to work on this just to go ahead and have it in my room. And so it can be hanging up. But I hope that you did enjoy the video. And until next time, have a crafty one. Bye.
Does she notice the things I notice? How she practices piano on her thigh, imagining the keys inside her mind. Does she notice the things I notice?